Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maple, and for today's video we're going to be taking a look at all the breeds that I bet you didn't know were already in Star Stable. So what I mean by this is that before the Star Stable Online main game launched, there actually was 4 other original Star Stable games. These were on CD and they all revolved around a different season. They had characters and places that would later go on to be in the main game, and they all had breeds that were unique to them. Some of the breeds in these games have been brought over to the main game since, and some have not. Actually, a lot have not. So it's a really good indication of breeds that are on Star Stable's radar and that may eventually be brought over to the main game. Starting with the horses from the Autumn Rider game, the first on the list is the Danish Warmblood. This is a modern sport horse that has to pass a strict performance test to be accepted. Any solid color is accepted, but bay is the most common, and they are 15.3 to 17 hands high. I don't really have much to comment on them other than they're pretty, because I mean, a Warmblood is a Warmblood. They're all very similar and everybody knows what they do, so let's just go ahead and move on to the next breed. Next is the Furioso North Star. This is a Hungarian Warmblood around 16 hands high. It's a medium to heavy riding horse, and this breed got its unique name from the 2 stallions that are considered the foundation of the breed. Now, I know they just said Warmbloods are Warmbloods and they're all the same, but this one is special, okay? This one is so pretty, and it's one of my favorite Warmblood breeds. Next is the Holsteiner. This is a German breed considered one of the oldest warmblood breeds, going back all the way to at least the 13th century. They're tremendously popular for eventing and are commonly among the top ranked in high-level jumping. 16 to 17 hands high, and apparently their temperaments vary pretty widely because I found them described as either lazy or crazy. I think it goes without saying that this one is definitely going to make its way to the main game eventually, probably sooner rather than later, just based on how popular this breed is. Next we have the Irish Draft. National horse of Ireland, originally meant for farm work, but is popular today for crossing with thoroughbreds and warmbloods, which makes the much loved Irish sport horse. Typically between 15.2 and 16.3 hands high, so it's definitely on the small side of what you'd think of as a draft.
I'm bonkers for it, 10 out of 10. I need it in the game right now. I need 20 in real life.
You need a horse that anybody can handle, from a child to an adult. You can bring them anywhere, in particular when you go out hunting.
The Mangalarga Marchador is the national horse of Brazil, and there is a ton of them there. This is actually, numbers-wise, one of the most common riding horses in the world, and it's 4 gaits but does not have a trot. And there is 2 separate subtypes of this one breed because in the early days there was a disagreement about either to keep its type and purpose true to its origins or to introduce a new bloodline. So today there's 2 separate organizations for both, but they both have very close roots anyway. I like this breed, but I don't love it, but being it's so common and they don't really have that many Brazilian horses in the game, so I would really like to see it added. Next is the Missouri Foxtrotter. This is from the Ozark Mountains of America, and it's known for a unique gait called the Foxtrot. It's mainly used for trail riding and ranch work, 14 to 16 hands high, and can be any solid color or pinto. White markings are common. It's loved by disabled riders because of their smooth, comfortable gaits. I would absolutely love to see this breed in the game, and it's not just because I'm American and I want to see another American breed here, which that might be part of it, but I just really love this breed. I think they're so cute. I love the way they're built. I love their coloring, and I really love their manes and tails. A cross between a Morgan and an Arabian, a Morab is an American breed originating in America beginning in the 1800s with the intention of creating a fancy carriage horse. Typically 14.1 to 15.2 hands high, but they can be up to 15 hands high, and they have a fairly wide range of colors. Okay, maybe I am just biased to American breeds, because this is another one that I would like to see in the game. Next we have a German warmblood breed called the Oldenburg, originally for all-purpose farm and carriage work. In modern day, they are tall sport horses with excellent breed standards ensuring quality. This is a breed that is definitely coming to the game at some point, probably sooner rather than later, just based on how popular they are in real life. The next one was really hard to find pictures for, but this is a Russian riding horse. Created as both a dressage and cavalry horse, today is more commonly known simply as the Russian saddle and is recognized as an exceptional dressage competitor. So the numbers on this one are very low. It's considered critically endangered, and the breed is exclusively only a black coat, although those restrictions are more flexible as time goes on, and steel brown is also accepted now. And overall, I do like this horse, but I don't think that, considering the world scene, that it would be a good idea to add a Russian breed right now. Like, yeah, it's just a horse, but I'm sure some people would be offended by it and it might be in poor taste. And yeah, I don't think that this one would be coming anytime soon. And the last breed on the Autumn Riders list is the Shagya Arab, and I have already covered this breed and a couple of others that are on this list in my survey video, so I will link that at the end of this video. And basically this breed is a taller, bigger boned Arabian. Personally, I like them better than a regular Arabian. I would like to see them in the game, but I don't know that it's like a huge priority to have this in the game because we already have an Arabian, but I would like to see them nonetheless. Okay, so I know I said at the beginning of the video I was going to be covering all the breeds from all the CD games, but I've realized as I'm editing that that is going to be like an hour-long video, and I just think that's too much for one video, so I've decided instead I'm going to split this up into 4 parts, one for each season, and we're going to end this video today with the Autumn Rider horses. Just as a side note, as I was going through this list, there is some breeds that I left out, either because I've already covered them in a different video that I just did, or because they have already been updated in the main game. So like English Thoroughbred, Finn Horse, Hanoverian, Self Francais, these are all breeds that were from the Autumn Riders, but they have already been brought over to the main game, so there's no point of me covering them in this video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here and start work on the next season, and I'm probably gonna do that completely at random, so I don't know which one I'll do next, but go ahead and leave a comment and tell me which of these horses and which of these breeds you like the best and want to see in the game. And please like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye!